The Miskatonic Society. A shadow moves in the dark of night. A dingy, dank motel sits off the freeway, a prized spot on the beach, rented yearly, especially by coastal youth looking to escape the mundanity they waste so much idle time on. An outdoor shower on the boardwalk before the beach is lit dully, the sun setting only hours before. The shadow, a wisp of night, probes out and peeks behind no end of cover, imperceptible to the human eye. Two girls laugh and bathe each other sloppily, the water of unimpressive pressure bringing them ever closer still, both nubile, sexual energy humming loudly off their ripe bodies. The scent of dessert in the air, almost begging to be devoured. The taller of the young girls, graceful and raven-haired, grabs a towel and begins effortlessly, contently, patting her soaked body dry. She slips her ruby-red bathing suit back on as the shadow moves at dizzying speeds toward her. You were never born to overcome resistance. You let the seed of doubt be planted in your mind, the fear that your God does not want you. But you were right to be fearful. The younger girl pushes back thin wisps of soaked hair as she projects a silent look of horror, tripping on the palpable tension in the night air, unable to grasp the terror before her. She falls, scraping her wrist as she braces for impact lazily, her doused body landing with a dull thud. Now, my child, I said, your God doesn't want you. The voice, sing-song-like from the raven-haired beauty's lips, the lips of the fallen girl's very own confidant, now had a venomous tinge. An erupting sense of despair and panic sets in the child's eyes. The lither of the two remains standing as she speaks with almost supernatural reverberations. The truth? Well, your truth is quite simple, because your truth is simply unendurable. And I know that all about what man can endure. I'm the proud heir to Asmodeus, his only heir. And as for the future ruler of the other 6 daemon princes, I've come for the Book of Tobit, my destined aspect. My name is Asmodeus, daughter of the Hellfire Dragon. Please, don't hurt me. A cowl of fear chiseled into the face of the grounded girl. The raven-haired husk of possession moves closer to its prey. The girl's blue-green eyes now shine with the black of a night sky without stars. Macabre veins of purple-hued energy hum about the creature's face in a dizzying array before disappearing without warning, always back in slight, but differing patterns. What was her name? The creature now beckons, her voice serene, seconds away from a dull growl. The girl, dearest maiden, it calls again, thinly veiled acrimony no more. The creature, still naked, leans down on all fours with animalistic prowess, opening its mouth impossibly wide, a roaring pouring out with the force to puncture and snap the legs of what once may have been her sister, but is now her plaything. As the girl cries out, she speaks the word of her sister's name. Callie! The young blonde's knees poke bare by bone shards as she lackadaisically tries to crawl toward the beach. The sound of the waves falls silent on her pained ears. Escape all but inconceivable to her now. Blood smears the stone-smooth ground as she fights against her nature to move even a couple of feet. A lighthouse in the distance, her only prospect of hope. Callie! Ah, yes, short for Calidora. You humans and your delectably on-point names. Named after the gift of beauty. How befitting of her, of me. The creature's voice, now showing no signs of ill intent, returned to its previous form before the night's horror came unabated. Please, Callie, it's me. Don't hurt me, I'm your sister. The blonde slowly tugs at the thin wisp of her platinum hair with a balled fist, in numerous strands pulled out as she flinches away from her discovery. What are you doing to me? The girl begs out, deflated, if not defeated, and bleeding dangerously close to unconsciousness. It's going to be all right, Sarah. I won't let the monster hurt you anymore. Callie's voice returns to its previous sing-song wonder. For a second, the purple-hued veins and begrimed eyes variegate back to the youthful splendor. The doe-eyed girl, Sarah, tries to speak from her bone-dry mouth, her voice shrill and unintelligible, but her body speaks volumes, limbs stretched taut, desperately clutching the cold earth. It's not going to hurt you anymore because it wants you as its messenger, the raven-haired voice reassures. Before any unconsciousness can begin to sink in, the creature opens its mouth as a yellow lighthouse shines brightly in the back of her impossible gape wide throat, her mouth's internal workings, a multitude of jagged teeth, along with the bright beacon twist and chain shape inelegantly. Tell everyone you hold dear what happened tonight. Tell them how your ill-favored looks and hideousness is all that saved you. The demon pauses to laugh heartily. Tell them how you traded your sister's life in your jealousy, and that now her soul is being ravished by the grandfather of hell. The voice sounds serene as it lulls her sister into a fathomless overcast of the mind, a fiendish darkness that devours all.